Question 8. Human body temperatures normally distributed with a mean of 36.8. Standard deviation from the mean 0.25. So Rita has this body temperature. Should she be concerned? Let's, rather than just using the empirical where we could say, well, she's more than 2 standard deviations away, so she should be, because she'd be outside the 95% middle. We'll get a z-score here and we'll calculate exactly. So my average, 36.8. I'm testing, I'm just moving it up here, 37.5. And we have standard deviation to be 0.25. So we're testing 37.5 against 36.8, and we're dividing by 0.25. Now what's the top going to give us? 0.7. Well, if it was 0.75 over 0.25, that would be 3 standard deviations. It just should be absolutely at the extreme end. She can't be far off here. 77 over 2.7 over 2.5 is 14 over 5. That'll give me 2.8. So 2.8. So let's look up our z-score table for 2.8. So 2.8 gives 0.9974. So you could say that if her temperature is greater than that, she is in the top 0.26%. 1 minus this guy is going to leave us with point. Well, look, you can see we're less than 1% left. 0.026, which is 0.26%. This would be starting with 1%. So she should definitely be concerned. Rita needs to go to a doctor. If you know a Rita, tell her to go to a doctor straight away. Birth weights in Ireland, normally distributed with a mean of 3.42 kilos. Standard deviation of half a kilo. What percentage of babies born will weigh between these two values? 3.292 and 2.92. Now that looks to be just plus 1 and minus 1 standard deviation away, which this topic, as I said in an earlier video, is just really introducing the knowledge of the empirical rule. So we have a mean of 3.42. I'm always going to sketch them just to be, it slows yourself down and really stops you writing a 5 instead of a 2, which I've just done there, or it enables you to check it. So we've got at the higher end 3.92, and you can see that's 0.5 higher, and 2.92 is 0.5 lower. So it's plus or minus 1 standard deviation. I'll write SD for short. Therefore 68% of babies born will weigh between these two, and your answer is it's plus or minus 1 standard deviation away from the mean. Or you could get a z-score for, what did I write, 5 again, so what am I doing with that 5? 2.